Good morning. I woke early this morning and I thought about this and I realized not everybody believes in God and Jesus Christ, but I thought about this for those who claim that they do. It's called God and Jesus Christ. Do you feel insulted daily? I awoke early this morning and thought about technology and how we made God and Jesus Christ superstars. When Jesus walked the earth, there were no TV cameras, no radios, or computers to report his every move. There was only the word of mouth and people writing about him. Remember when we were children, we were told, beware of false gods? Now it appears at times people want TV to be their conscience or their God in our modern techno age. How absurd! Just normal people are behind the camera and the controls. We may not say that this is true, but deep down at times we want this type of security to feel safe and that we are all sailing on a cosmic journey together of humanity. But it is a false reality. Good and people, good and bad people are within our techno God's reality that we have created. You can't tell me that people on radio and TV do not get high off the attention. I have experienced this high on stage. Everybody likes people staring at them in at their eyes if they are talking on the stage, or a musician playing a song. You feel people's energy as a high, and it can be addicting. When Jesus Christ walked the earth, it was more real. I did not see him, so I can't really say if he felt like a performer speaking to a crowd of people, but I imagine he got energy talking from people. But he was not made a superstar by radio or TV or even the internet. So he was authentic. Now, when we go to church, sometimes it's hard to tell if a person on the pulpit is being real or just a performer. Is he after making money for the money god to keep the church afloat? Why do we have churches? I thought about this morning. Many of us have left our families and remember the unity of being part of a family. So many churches offer a sense of unity and family and sharing similar beliefs. Church and state are supposed to be separate, but quite often they are not, and politics are more part of our churches. And Jesus Christ probably did not like politics because they were man's law, not necessarily God's law. Money is a big part of politics, and God could have probably cared less about money. Does money feed our soul? Many politicians claim to believe in God, but they argue and make fun of each other daily. They appear really not to like one another and make fun of one another in many mean ways. So how can they claim to believe in God? And how can they use God or faith to manipulate you or I? They are just like you or I, and they are no better than you or I. Maybe Jesus Christ has come and gone several times since he first came here. Maybe he is here now on the planet Earth in a physical form. Or maybe he is in many human beings living and those who have died. As children, we were told to be Christ-like. So maybe people who truly live and believe in God and accepted Jesus Christ, maybe they became Christ-like and have been teachers that we should have paid attention to. It is indeed possible. I wonder if God and Jesus ever get pissed at us because many people talk about them and about love and forgiveness, and quite often we as people do really not want to be forgiving at all. If we did, we would learn from our past and not be so hurtful to one another daily. So many people on the planet are so unhappy, and it shows way too often daily. It is in our body language and in our voice tones. Now I have just made a video here, and part of me wants to be recognized for it. Did Jesus want to be recognized when he walked the earth? I think he wanted to be respected and taken seriously, but I don't believe he wanted us to take his teachings for us to pass judgment and play God on others daily. Nor did he want us to manipulate or try to control others in his or God's name. If you believe in God and Jesus Christ, then he was real when he walked the earth, and not some superstar for fame and glory. Again, God and Jesus Christ, do you feel insulted daily? Thank you for listening to my thoughts. Have a good day. Peace and love.